ఏపీ టెట్ జూలై 2024 పేపర్ 2A లాంగ్వేజ్ ఇంగ్లీష్ 4/10/2024 ఆఫ్టర్నూన్ సెషన్ జరిగినటువంటి పేపర్ గురించి వివరణ. చైల్డ్ డెవలప్మెంట్ అండ్ పెడగాజీ. క్వశ్చన్ నెంబర్ 1.
1. Adobe Acrobat Reader is an example of 1. Hackers 2. Freeware 3. Cyber Patrol 4. Crackers option 2 is correct. 2. The child first gets control over shoulder muscles, then hand muscles and afterwards over the fingers. This developmental principle is 1. Proximodistal 2. Cephalocaudal 3. Spiral 4. Linear. Option 1 is correct. 3. The child develops a sense of trust in people when the parents provide him 1. Money and comforts 2. Love and security 3. Money and status 4. Freedom and independence. Option 2 is correct. 4. One of the following is not true with respect to the emotional development at early childhood stage. 1. Emotions are expressed in relation to concrete objects. 2. Emotions are expressed even in the absence of concrete objects. 3. This is a period of great control and stability of emotions. 4. Children at this stage can hide their emotions. CDP option 1 is correct. 5. In order to save disk space, to transmit over a different network, large files can be compressed. These files are called as 1. Zip 2, bit 3, PDF 4, MP3 option 1 is correct. 6. The elementary school age is between 7 to 10 years. It is known as 1. Early childhood stage 2, later childhood stage 3, infancy stage 4, pre-operational stage option 2 is correct. 7. The cognitive structures that children and elders use to adapt to the objects in the environment are called as 1. Adjustment patterns 2, cognitive attributes 3, reflexes 4, schemator option 4 is correct. 8. The model of structure of the intellect was proposed by 1. Guilford 2, Binet 3, Thorndike 4, Spearman. Option 1 is correct. 9. Pick the one from the following which is not an acquired individual difference. 1. Social 2, educational 3, physical 4, cultural. Option 3 is correct. 10. The number of factors in Cattell's personality factors test. 1. 2 2, 12 3, 16 4, 8. Option 3 is correct. 11. One of the following is not the individual test of intelligence. 1. Binet, Simon test 2. Army Alpha 3. Wechsler's intelligence scale 4. Porteous Maze tests. Option 2 is correct. 12. The number of test items that the test of mechanical reasoning of DAT, differential aptitude test, consist of 1. 52, 68 3, 104, 42 option 2 is correct. 13. Among the blocks of creativity, imposition of self-restrictions comes under this category. 1. Perceptual blocks 2, intellectual blocks 3, emotional blocks 4, cultural blocks option 1 is correct. 14. Psychoanalytic theory of development emphasizes about 1. The importance of early childhood experiences on later development of child. 2. Learning of stimulus response associations. 3. Cognitive abilities and perception. 4. The ability to construct mental images. Option 1 is correct. 15. The attention-seeking behavior symptom is exhibited in these children. 1. In case of single child. 2. In case of the rejected child. 3. When the child is poor in social adjustment. 4. When the child is in poverty. Option 2 is correct. 16. The type of learning in a formal school. 1. Informal learning. 2. Intentional learning. 3. Non-formal learning. 4. Natural learning. Option 2 is correct answer. 17. Pick up the one from the following which is the correct sequence regarding the process of concept formation. 1. Sensation, abstraction, perception, generalization. 2. Familiarity, analysis, generalization, perception. 3. Sensation, perception, abstraction, generalization. 4. Abstraction, generalization, analysis, perception. Option 3 is correct answer. 18. The type of observation where the teacher observes the students while playing in the playground without their knowledge is 1. Controlled observation. 2. Natural observation. 3. Participant observation. 4. Introspection. Option 2 is correct answer. 19. Pavlov's classical conditioning is an example of this theory of learning. 1. Behavioristic theory. 2. Cognitive theory. 3. Humanistic theory. 4. Developmental theory. Option 1 is correct answer. 20. The learning trials must be associated with satisfying consequences. This implication is of 1. Law of readiness. 2. Law of exercise. 3. Law of effect. 4. Law of use and disuse. Option 3 is correct answer. 21. One of the following is not correct with regard to the features of group dynamics. 1. Groups have certain standards to work with. 2. People in a group exhibit group behavior. 3. The patterns of relationships are same for all activities. 4. Pupils and teachers are interdependent in involving classroom activities. Option 3 is correct answer. 22. The psychosocial difficult situations at the age of 12 to 20 years is proposed by Erikson in his psychosocial theory of development are 1. Trust, mistrust. 2. Role identity, role confusion. 3. Industry, inferiority. 4. Intimacy, isolation. Option 2 is correct answer. 23. The love bug computer virus is of this type. 1. Trojan horse. 2. Time bomb. 3. File destroyer. 4. Boot sector virus. Option 3 is correct answer. 24. The connection between a stimulus and a response are strengthened when they are used. This is according to Thorndike's 1. Law of exercise. 2. Law of readiness. 3. Law of effect. 4. Law of insight. Option 1 is correct answer. 25. One of the following does not imply the mental discipline theory of transfer of learning. 1. Learning of logic enables to use logical skills in solving math problems. 2. Learning of grammar promotes the understanding of logic. 3. Transfer of learning occurs when there are identical elements. 4. Transfer of learning occurs by using memorized knowledge through general understanding. Option 4 is correct answer. 26. Pick the one from the following to support the idea that teaching is a science. 1. Teaching involves skill to dissimulate language to sustain the interest. 2. Teaching to be effective, teacher must frame his own teaching philosophy. 3. Teaching incorporates systematic and methodological approaches. 4. The teaching strategies are adopted to fit the teacher's personal teaching style. Option 3 is correct answer. 27. In a study on the influence of the study habits of the children on the achievement of the children comes under 1. Dependent variable. 2. Dual variable. 3. Intervening variable. 4. Independent variable. Option 1 is correct answer. 28. Participation of the learner in the inquiry-based learning is 1. Dependent. 2. Active. 3. Passive. 4. Not apparent. Option 1 is correct answer. 29. The activities which a teacher performs before the classroom teaching is of this phase of teaching. 1. Planning phase. 2. Execution phase. 3. Reflection phase. 4. Introduction phase. Option IN2 is correct answer. 30. Pick the one which is not true with regard to the importance of emotional intelligence in the classroom context. 1. Teaching involves emotional relationships. 2. Teaching requires high level of emotional intelligence. 3. High level of emotional intelligence consumes a great deal of energy for teaching. 4. While dealing with stress at school, emotional intelligence uses coping strategies. Option 4 is correct answer.